The doorway is one edge, and this is the other edge.
Can you put
This-
that again?
This right here is the
That's the
edge,
edge, so
and
it's like,
the doorway is the other.
oh, thanks for, okay, yeah, that's really good. All right. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. I appreciate the press being here as well. My name is Stephanie Dignan. I'm a researcher, and I've been researching sustainability issues, and I've found some really shocking information that I'm here to report today. And I am now ready for my first question.
Stephanie!
Okay, Connor, okay, Connor.
I'm Connor, consumer with Economy Over Earth. Is it true that Howard County's landfills are full?
Before I answer that question, I'd like to say that I support the economy and the earth, and we can have both. But yes, Howard County's landfills are in fact full, and we are sending our trash to Virginia, actually. And my question is, if we're sending our trash to Virginia and Virginia no longer accepts it, where are we going to take our trash?
Better Virginia than here.
Where is it going to go? In fact, 8 million tons of plastic enter the oceans every year. And where would we take our plastic? So really we need to focus on reducing trash in the first place. Okay, next question.
Stephanie!
Okay, man with the red shirt.
Yes, this is Carla from Greenwashing Today. How many trees does the toilet paper industry wipe out a day worldwide?
I'd like to address something first, the greenwashing. Greenwashing is when companies pretend like their products and services are green when they're really not, and I don't like greenwashing. As far as the question, the toilet paper industry wipes out 27,000 trees a day, and there are so many options. We can have bidets. They practically eliminate the need for toilet paper. There's bamboo toilet paper. There's also leaves.
Sounds rough.
There are many options to reduce our toilet paper use, just reducing the overall general use of toilet paper in general. Okay, next question. Okay, Matt?
Yes, Ron Com from Mandates Now. I have a question for you. It is, can you tell us about ABC's report on plastic recycling?
Yes, ABC put trackers inside of plastic recycling containers. And what they found was that these containers actually went to the landfills, they went to other countries, they didn't necessarily go to the recycling facilities. There have been many other reports like that as well. So we need to understand that our plastic isn't necessarily getting recycled. In fact, they estimate that only 9% of our plastic is recycled. There's a complicated reason for that, but eventually our plastic is going to be going into the landfill. So it really is about reducing our use of plastic as much as possible.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
All right, next question. Okay, Lisa.
All right, hi, I'm Lisa from Sustainable Times. There's a 5% fee on plastic bags in Howard County. How much money was brought in because of these fees over 3 years?
Actually, it's a 5-cent fee on plastic bags at checkout in Howard County. They brought in over $2 million in the 3-year period because of plastic bags at checkout. That amounts to over 50 million bags. So what it shows is that 5-cent fee really isn't working. We still have too much trash. There are places that don't have single-use bags like Aldi, Lidl. So we know that we can do this. We can grocery shop without those single-use bags. Costco and the other big box stores, they don't have plastic either. So we know we can do it. We don't need the plastic. Okay, next. Okay, Jake.
Finally, you get to the real press corps here. Jake from Marvel Times. Why are you not asking Thanos to put on his gauntlet and use the Infinity Stones to make all the plastic go away? Duh.
Jake, you know, we let you in here because we're being nice. Okay?
Alright.
But you're kind of being a little disruptive here, and we have a very serious press conference going on.
I am respecting the restraining order, so don't be sassing me, okay?
Well, at least you're respecting it. Okay, end scene. Thank
It
you.
all really had it down.
Yeah?
I love the enthusiasm, and they're like trying to get calm, like a little boxing out. and
Right.
all that. Yeah, it's good.
Alright, it's kind of fun, I just laughed.
Oh, okay. Well, for the show, we're gonna have, each of you are gonna have two, so it'll be easy for me to remember, but thank you for.
Okay, yeah.
Today, it's okay, because we have limited time anyway, so
Okay.
we're good. Do you want to, we could do that movie director scene now. I'm okay with it, if the group's okay with it.
Sure.
That
Like, you
way-
go early? Usually,
I mean, I can stay now till the end, till they disappear. So either way, yeah.
I'll leave it up to you and Sarah, since you're only in one scene.
Oh,
That way you can head out early if you wanted to.
Should we
And
just do it now?
if the crew is okay with it,
I'm just gonna-
since these scenes are modular anyway. we don't-
I'm fine with
yeah.
Doing it now or doing it later?
Well, we can do it now.
Okay,
Yeah, either way.
sounds good.
But if we did it now, that means you wouldn't need us. If we did it now, that means you wouldn't need us
Right.
after that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, and I can be in the audience during this, right?
Yes, if you guys could sit and watch us like the audience,
Sure.
it really is helpful
Mm.
if you're engaging with us well, because I'm watching reactions as well.
Okay.
Kind of gauging how it's going based on your reactions. Sometimes it's.
You're not in this?
Oh,
Are
okay.
you not in the scene?
Am I?
Well,
Sorry, I thought we're all in the tiny habit scene is next.
No, we're doing the movie
We're doing
director.
the
We're
movie.
doing
Oh,
the director
okay.
because
So
Leland and Sarah
can
can.
leave.
Okay.
So we'll just do that.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not in it anymore, okay.
Yes, if you would.
You're gonna stay with Carolyn, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Carla the curmudgeon.
yeah.
So who's all in this? You guys are doing it, and we're acting it out, or is that? Wait, sure.
Yeah, so you guys are acting it out. Why don't we just do a little run through, just talk about what we're doing so everybody's on the same page. Okay, so we talked about the get. Matt's idea was we would ask for an animal. Leo wanted to just stick with the turtle. Are you okay with trying out like an animal? Or
No, we already discussed it last time. We're
I
sticking with
know,
Charlie
but I
because of the
Because of what?
the pictures of the sea
the
animals. It makes sense to do the turtle.
Well, there's other animals too that get hurt by plastic. But I don't know, we want to see something that's fun for the audience. I think we probably should have a get.
I think the turtle works.
And what's our gift?
Plus, there's gonna be a turtle up there on the slide you're gonna show, right?
Yeah.
And what's our gift?
I think it could go, honestly, it could go either way. Like the turtle is probably like the classic thing that people think of when they think of like
It
the plastic.
It has the
straws.
best chance of being picked. Of being
Right.
suggested.
But then at the same time, another animal could add like a kind of ridiculous element and make it funny. You know what I mean? So
If you want to try it.
I don't know.
But we already discussed last week that it's Stephanie being interviewed and how she got started. It would make sense to make it actually similar to how Stephanie got started instead of something way different and wacky.
Okay, and then the other thing is, no, Neely wasn't here for this. I, as the person being interviewed, is going to talk about a business idea I have, or a business that I have going on. It's called the Dear John Letter Writing Company. And you guys were going to pick a letter, or you had your own,
I have it. Yeah.
and read it as part of that. And you can always, and actually it's just 2 sentences. You can memorize it, or you can kind of make your own if you want. So basically, these are breakup letters with companies that we ghostwrite them and in your tone. So like Angry Teenagers, Dear Megasip Incorporated, your life's so last decade. Everyone hates you. Literally no one wants to be around you anymore. I can't even, bye forever.
Yeah, yeah, I like
And there's different tones in here.
Okay.
There's the country western song that you did.
And we're going to do it in the scene, right?
Yes,
So he's gonna, Neely will see all of us do it.
and I have it, he can read it from here.
Yeah,
Right, so you guys can pass this around.
sure.
I just want to make sure, he's not heard this before. He didn't know about this, so I had to let him know. Okay, and I do think it's important that you guys mention the title. It'll make more sense before you read the letter.
Mention the title. What do you mean?
Like, this is written for someone who wants to express the romantic poet.
Oh, okay.
So nobody read that, and it kind of didn't make as much sense. It wasn't as funny
Yeah.
without the actual,
Okay.
title behind it, like Angry Teenager.
Well, I kind of feel like maybe somebody else should announce it, because,
Oh, I can do that.
yeah, you should announce it.
Well, but we're watching a movie of you guys.
Maybe more.
Some- Somebody should announce it who's not the
Maybe you should
actual
announce it.
speaker, because,
Okay,
So
so
maybe
then
you should be, because you're the leader in the scene.
one person can be an announcer and say, next up we have this, next up is this. So we just have one person being an announcer. You could even have one of them be the announcer.
whoever, I think whoever's not in the scene should do it, should announce it. Who's not in the scene?
So who wants to be the announcer?
Yeah. What do we say again? You have to just announce who, like, so,
You read off a piece of paper and say, next up we have the
Oh, sure, I'm
romantic poet.
I'll do that.
We have the romantic poet.
But they're gonna have, they don't know this by heart. So she's gonna have to hand this to you guys.
But
Correct.
you are the owner of the company. You could run this.
That's what I was saying, that's why I thought it made sense.
I'm the owner of the company?
Yes,
Yeah.
because you're playing me.
Right, you're playing her.
You're playing me, and the last scene, I own a company,
I will not change my ways
and
until I get noticed.
you're the owner.